What's up, gang? What's up, YouTube? Gonna do a quick trade recap today. Gonna do a quick trade recap here today. I can't talk for some reason right now. So solid morning. Two trades, 2 for 2. NQ is kind of chopping around, just giving us nothing really. So I started off taking my first trade on gold. It was just a simple level trade. You can see I caught about, I think 7-8 points to the downside here, almost a full TP. And nothing fancy, just a simple level trade. Up top there, you can see the order execution. Just below that level, we had the M2 sell setup. But anyways, let's look at the chart overall. So let's go on the 1 hour time frame. I noticed that we pushed up and we had taken this previous day high. Okay, right there. Now I also noticed that we took this high right here, but we kept pushing. So then I marked out this high because it's right above my key level. So this is my technicals. If we can get up and take this buy side liquidity and get back below the level with a sell setup, then I can look to short the market to the downside. That's all it was. Nothing fancy, right? So we have our liquidity marked out. We see all these points. And I did mention this in the live stream. I did say make sure you guys mark. We got this liquidity. I'd like to see this happen. We go down to the 2 minute and we actually have a beautiful M2 plus an inversion. So we have this fair value gap right here. Oh, wrong one. Right? We have this fair value gap right here. And we also have our M2 sell setup. So what's the M2 sell setup? We have liquidity taken, displacement through the candle. Once that displacement candle body closes right there, that triggers my entry. And then I short the market down to this low right here. So that's all I was looking for. I'm not looking for big moves right now with the way the market is, you guys. Like, take what you can get. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, where would my full TP for this be? Well, my full TP would be discount. So this swing low to this swing high. This would be my full TP right here. But if I get this move on gold, I don't want to sit through all this. Because the way the market is, we could easily manipulate up and do something like this, right? And I'm just going to take my money and walk away. That's what I do. I'm a base hit trader, and that's why I'm successful. Because of stuff like this. Oh, just a sec, I got a phone call here. Anyway, so that's the first trade on gold. Let's go on to NQ. Second trade was on NQ. And we'll frame that up. So NQ right there. So this was the trade right here. Banger. It was a banger. We caught like 40-something points. Up top, you can see the order execution. So it was a solid trade. Solid trade. Now, we were patient. We were very patient. Not that I was looking for longs, but I had no directional bias today. No directional bias. But I'm looking at the market. We open. We actually hold this 15-minute imbalance right here, right? So then we push down. We then create an SMT down at the bottom, right? We then create an SMT down at the bottom. So we took this low on ES, but not NQ. So if you look at ES down here, see how we took that low right there, but not on NQ. So I'm like, okay, we have a SMT down at the bottom. I also had this 15-minute imbalance marked out right here. So I was like, okay, we've already created this imbalance. We already tapped into it once. Maybe after this SMT, if we can hold this imbalance, we don't have any key levels, but if I see bullish structure to the upside, I can take a trade on that. I'll take a stab on that. I feel like this is where we could push up right here. We got the 50-minute imbalance. We've manipulated down. We got SMT, and I see my entry, frame my entry up. So right here, we come up, and I was looking at this 1 minute gap right here. Okay, so I'm looking at this 1 minute gap right here, right? So I see that we close above that. I don't know why I have this gap, this space right here. Let me just see where my fill was. 24,976. Yeah, so my entry was right here. Boom. My exit was 24,028. So there's the trade right there. And again, up top, you guys can see the order execution, just so you see, that we did take those trades today on my order. I trade on Quantower. That's where I link my broker to, so that's where my order execution is. So I don't trade on TradingView. I feel like the order execution just is not. I can't do it. Anyway, so we come up, we close above this gap, right? See that 1 minute imbalance there? We close above that gap. So that gives me an inversion. And I really felt like these displacement candles were strong enough movement after this consolidation that I was willing to put the risk on. Now, my target would have been right here. This is my full TP. right here, and we did get that. But when we had this push up, a sec here, let me get this buy side liquidity. When we had this push up, this last push up right here, because I was saying if we hold this fair value gap, we should continue higher. And we had this last push up, we come down, we hold this gap, and it's funny because my stop was right here, and it didn't stop me out. Like I stopped in profit after I took some profit here. I set my stop a little bit in profit, and it didn't stop me out. So once I had this big candle push to the upside, I actually added in more and then started to trail my stop and got stopped out right there. But I'm okay with that because I would have had one micro go to this target. It would have been the same amount as if I added in because my add was like right here. So now I'm gaining this much on a couple micros. So that's why I add in. I usually do that. Sometimes I get full T with the ad, sometimes I don't. But that's just how I like to trade those to maximize the last push. This is what I wanted. I wanted us to not have this pullback and just create these candles on the rip up, right? But we didn't. So, I mean, overall, solid day, you guys. Both trades were called out live. Oh, we're coming right up to that key level on NQ. Yeah. I'm just going to eyeball this up. Look at this. Beautiful. 25,105. There's the M2 sell. Do I want to stab it? No, I don't know if I want to. I think I'm 2 for 2. I'm done for the day. But this would be a nice short if we get this right now. Definitely, we've already rejected off that level once already, right? Just watching it. Just watching order flow. It's looking pretty strong. See what ES is doing. Oh yeah, we did take. We got SMT actually. Yep, definitely, Brett. Good eye. SMT. I love when we're like recording and we see like a level setup happen. So this would be the entry right here, you guys. And then your target would be down here. This discount range. Let's just see. Let's frame it out. I could take it with some small size. Just want to see how this candle closes. Sometimes it's good. You can get on the intermediate, like the right away at the M2 sell, but sometimes I'll wait. I'm going to give it a little stab. Just a little stab. Was a nice level rejection. I like to see these happen right away though, so if it doesn't, I'll just stop out. I'm already up like 900 bucks on the day, or else I wouldn't be taking this. And I scale out right here if we get this low. What's the S doing? Yeah, I'm probably going to take this stop. Just, we got those highs right here too, right? London high. So, I mean... Yeah, we've been going all morning, bro. We start at 9:30 Eastern every morning. We hit a nice gold level trade, 2 for 2 today, and then we caught a nice short on or a nice long on NQ. If there's a schedule tab, it's all in the schedule if you look on the channels tab there. Are you an ICT trader? Yeah, we got a bad closer. I'm probably gonna exit this. Yeah. Took a stab. Super small size though, you guys. I'm not gonna risk my my profits today. Just want to see if we actually just took these highs and then dump. This is where you could take this buy setup now, right? I might even flip. We did get a little move off it. I didn't take anything though. Yeah, it's always 9:30. Usually 9:20 I hop on pre-market analysis. But welcome to the team, bro. Welcome to the team, man. We're always loving new members. I just for if you're new or you're an ICT trader, get the levels on your chart, bro. They'll change your game big time. Like literally. They will once you start seeing these levels trade, bro, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, the level at 706, that one printed also. You know, you could have rubbed that down 200 points.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, not every level plays out perfectly, you guys. It's like any system, right? Like this trade here, I'll take the short. We have an SMT, we have a level run up. I'm still in it, but once you study them and you see how reactive they are and stuff, like trading definitely becomes a lot easier. This thing's gonna pop to that thing. I almost want to flip here and go long. I think I'm gonna. Just see how this next 2-minute candle closes. Or look at the 5-minute too, right? Oh yeah, we did get that 5-minute close above it. Yeah. I'm flipping. Come on, pop it. Well, come on. Just give it to us. Oh, jeez. It's right there. Put my stop in. Scaling out a little. Nope, still in it. I'm trying to get this full TP. Scaling out. Scaling out. Stops a little bit in profit. Nice. There we go. Another one. 3 for 3 or 3 for 4 today. Tried the short, didn't get it. Flipped long. It's pretty clean now, right? That's the thing about these levels, right? So we tried to short here. We can see we've already rejected that level once already. Once we clear that level on the M2 candle, 2 minute right there, boom. Okay? Once we clear that, there's our trade right there. Up to London high. So, super clean trade. You just have to be okay with the stop out here, you guys. That's it. When this candle closes above there, that's it. I flipped. So one thing about these levels, right? On setups like this, you can flip. You definitely can. So this is just a continuation buy. Okay? We have a key level. Like we've already respected this level once already. Look at this level. Boom. Beautiful short to the downside, right? So when we come up to it and we take liquidity and create SMT, we have an SMT here with this high on ES. I'll take this short to the downside all day long. There's our entry right there. Now what did we get? We got 10 points. I wanted to get down to here and then see what happened. When I see that this level, we see this all the time. This is like the structure we see all the time, right? When we see this short not happening, this level should be reactive. We should trade into it like this. We should trade into it and dump. Just like we did on this one. This or here at the same level. So when we don't do that, it's a clear sign that the continuation through the level is going to happen, right? And we see this all the time. Like this is, if you watch these levels print all the time, you know, like Crypto Trucker, you see it all the time, right? So if we don't get the short, we'll go for it. If we don't get the short, which you got like 10 points, but if we don't get it, then we get this displacement candle right here. That tells us that this short's invalidated, and our entry model for the long is when that candle closes right there. Boom. And then where's our TP? This London high, right? So that's why I flipped. It's an easy trade. And I took 2 micros here. And the reason why I took 2 micros there and I took 6 micros here is because not that I'm not confident in the short. It's just look at the run up we have here. It's very bullish, right? So, and I'm already up $800 on the day. I'm up 906 right now with my runner. So I was already up $800 on the day, right? So like I don't need a big move. If I can catch this move here, right there with 2 micros down to discount here, That's an awesome trade. I'll close it for the day. Now, when I see that we disrespect this level and we have our 2-minute invalidation or displacement candle, then I'm going to go on a little heavier. I'm going to go on with 6 micros and catch that trade, right? And that was a 35-point trade. So a little over $300, right? So I made back the money I lost plus a little bit. There we go. Target met. So, oh, look at that. Push right through it too. Wow. Bam. So anyways, that's all I got, guys. You know, there you go. We actually took a couple trades together. Tried to short the level. Didn't work. Got the break and the continuation. So, but if you look at this chart, this is why I trade levels. Look at this. Simple setups. We don't get the rejection. We get the continuation buy. That's all there is to it. So anyways, guys, have a good rest of your day. We'll be back again live tomorrow to crush it. Peace.